This weekend on Jay and Joey.
Hey everyone, I'm Jay.
I'm Joey,
and together we are Jay and Joey. So I thought of a fun game to put Joey on the spot because we all like when we put Joey on the spot.
What's that?
So here's the plan. So last week you watched our video to go to the mine.
Yes.
This week you're gonna watch this video, and then the following week you're gonna watch the wedding video.
Oh
Does Joey say
God.
I do? We don't know. So
I better.
here's this video because I have a lot of questions, and I'm sure you do too.
So do I. I do, hon.
So, we are going to ask each other the top 7 questions we have for each other before we say I do.
Ooh.
Now, these questions could be about anything, and you have to answer.
And no matter who gets pissed off, tough luck.
There's no option. You have to answer these questions. So, he's going to put me on the spot, put him a little bit on the spot. It's going to be a fun little video while we're up here in Poughkeepsie just hanging out.
Yes, hey.
So, thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing to our channel. It means the world to us. Joe, are you ready for these questions?
Yes, I am.
Ready to piss some people off?
Not really, but we
Ready
have
to, express yourself?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, Jay, ready for your top 7 questions that I have for you, hon?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
It probably was. And now, hon, guess what time it is? In bed with Jay. Hey. Okay, hon. The first question is, without saying names, what do you think of my family?
Oh, that's so unfair for question number 1. This should be question number 7. Joey has a wonderful family. He does. There's some members who, just like any other family, you go.
True.
Just like with members of my family too. I think your parents are great. They help us out. They do things for us. We hang out with them. I don't really know your extended family that well because we don't see them that much for some reasons and some reasons that we're not going to get into. But for the most part, I don't have a problem with your immediate family. I don't really know the outskirts.
Alright. Next question is...
That's a bit political.
I know. There we go. What's one thing you regret not doing?
In life?
Okay. Regret not doing in the 2.5 years together.
Oh man, I regret not doing. I don't know. I just feel like we've done it all. I would say the one thing I do regret is us not saving, because I feel like by now, after 2.5 years, we would have a lot in savings. But when you're dating, you're not really thinking about that. You know what I mean? When you're first starting out. But I wish we saved. I just wish.
But hon, we have gotten better.
No, I'm just saying.
We have gotten better in savings.
That's my answer. You can't find the answer.
True, I know, but we've gotten better.
Save a little bit more.
Alright. Number 3. What's your least favorite trip you went on with me? Because we traveled to a lot of places, hon. What is your least favorite trip you went on?
I would say, I don't have a specific one, but when we go, I mean...
If you had to choose one place, hon.
I feel like we've done Woodbury Commons so often that it's not exciting anymore. So for you guys who don't watch or haven't watched, Woodbury Commons is this major outlet that has all different designers. And that first one Joe and I went, it was so exciting. We went, I don't know how many times, also being in Jersey too. It's getting stale at this point where when we go, I'm excited, but I'm like, okay,
Alright.
we're going upstate. That's
Alright. Next question, hon. What's one place you want to travel to that you haven't mentioned to me before? Because you mentioned to me a lot of places that we haven't traveled to yet, but what's one place you want to that you haven't told me yet?
I don't know, because I feel like we say everything. You know how I am with like different islands. Like I want to go to like Bermuda. I want to go to like Turks and Caicos. I just, you know me. I could relax. The man behind the camera.
Yeah, I can't relax. I like exploring, seeing different things. That's how I am.
I could sit on the beach for 2 or 3 days.
Me, I can't.
With my eyes closed.
I can't.
He can't. So to kind of answer that question, it would definitely be an island. And Joe, if you want to come, you could. If not,
Gee, thanks, hon. Next question is, here we go. And this one, honest answer. Who is the most annoying person in your life? And don't say me, cause I know you're gonna say me. So without saying your husband, who's the most annoying person in your life?
That's not fair, because I can't say any names then. There are quite a few people who
That's
have,
fine.
Without putting names, quite a few people who have made this whole marriage thing very, very difficult. This whole situation, this whole process, very, very difficult. And I don't have to mention names because maybe if you're watching this, you are one of those people, and if you feel guilty, oh well. But the people who also know that they've been there for us and helped us should feel okay. But yeah, I don't want to mention names, but the people who have not been there for this wedding, I'm looking directly in the camera, and then people who just have not helped in any way.
Okay, I hear that one. Here we go. Number 6. How do you feel about people's opinions of you?
I don't give a shit. I used to care so much what people thought about me. And I still care a little bit, but I just learned I don't care anymore. I don't, who am I trying to impress? That's what I always tell Joe.
True.
Who am I impressing?
You always tell me that too.
I have him. I got my cat.
There you go.
Of course, I think in some ways you always do care a little bit, but at the same time, everyone's fucking nuts nowadays. It doesn't matter.
Everyone is fucking nuts.
I'm just scroll through Instagram. You see these people running
Whack
around.
jobs.
Yeah.
True. Last question is, what is one thing you wish you could change about this 2-year relationship? What you could change?
Could change. Ooh. One thing. I already mentioned like the savings and stuff. One thing I wish I could change, and it kind of goes with what you said, was just your self-confidence and your ability just to make decisions. I feel like sometimes you and I just go in circles, and it would just be easier if we made a decision.
Okay, fair enough. I give it that. I'll give you that one, because I do suck at decision making. But yeah.
Okay, hon, it's time for your 7 questions. Ooh.
Oh my, 7 questions. Oh my, here we go.
Question number 1. Why do you always wear a hat?
Let's see. I always wear a hat because, well, many reasons. 1, I like hats. And 2, I'm starting to go bald on the top of my head, which I'm self-conscious about, but I am going to a doctor for it, and my hair is growing back, so yes, that's why you see me in most videos with my hat, because self-conscious issue and the hair, but eventually I won't be wearing a hat once it comes back, so yes.
Question number 2. What is one thing before we got married you would change about me, and one thing you would change about yourself?
One thing I'll tell you about you and me, I'll talk about that. Well, about you, maybe it would be, even though I benefit from it, your spending habits on shoes and accessories. Oh my goodness. But I benefit from it, so that's can't take away about that. But and about me, maybe just my. There's a lot. I'll probably just maybe like my lifestyle, what I spend money on, also, and how I feel about self-conscious and all that. Change that about myself.
Okay, so in the 2+ years we've been together, has another guy walked past you and you were like, damn, but then realized, you're with me?
If you want my honest answer, it's honestly this thing. I feel like everyone, when I see someone that's good looking, the natural instinct is to say, oh wow, he's good looking, or like that. But at the end of the day, I love my husband, I love my Jay, and he's the one for me. I would not change anything in the world. I love this man with my life.
How do you feel about being together / almost married to someone who works in the entertainment industry and it's not a typical 9 to 5?
Some days it gets annoying, but other days there's pros to it. Like trying to plan things, it's hard because you never know when the man has a show or when he has to work late. But at the same time, it was a show I really like or something. You get it for free pretty much because you have the benefits. So pretty much it's a win-win situation pretty much.
Cool. When you first laid eyes on me, what was your first impression?
My first impression was, this man looks very sweet. Like, he looks like a down-to-earth guy. And he was very good looking. He was. And after talking for a while and getting to know each other, this is the man I fell in love with. Good man.
Fooled him?
Good man. Yeah. He fooled me. But we're getting married soon, so...
A week away from putting the ring
might
on.
as well. So like I said, I'm must have listening right. He was listening right.
When do you think, if ever, we were closest to breaking up?
Time to go for the juggler. This fucking wedding. Everyone's opinions and do this and do that and do this and do that. I'm like, it's for us. I don't want to hear about do this, do that. It's hot, it's cold. I don't care. We're gonna have a good wedding, regardless of who's there, who's not, who hates me, who loves me. I don't care. That I think was our breaking point because we were always fight about it. But now, me and close to the wedding, we don't give a shit.
Alright, Joe, last question. What is the funniest and then the scariest time we had in our relationship?
The funniest? Every day. I always say every day is funny because me and him every day send these, I don't want to say fucked up photos, but some photos that are like, what the hell? And I'm just like, why are you saying this? And he's like, I don't know. Like, it's just weird. It's a weird thing we have back and forth. Scariest?
Well, like the scariest video, maybe even.
The scariest? We did amazing one, but the scariest video I always find was going to these haunted places, like going to like Eastern States, some Massachusetts, like all these creepy places that are haunted. I gotta say it's scary.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video. Got to know us a little bit better, and then we also got to know each other a little bit better.
Yes.
When we get off the camera, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them for asking me those questions. Those were
And
nice,
yes.
some of them. Put me on the spot.
And I'm wearing the hat.
And he's wearing the hat, see?
See? I know.
So thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing to our channel. It means the world to us. Joe, what is our social media? Let
Our
us know.
social media is JandJoeyYoutube on Instagram and JandJYoutube on TikTok.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So guys, next week you're gonna be seeing the wedding video. Is it gonna be a 2-part or 3-part? I don't know
Who
because
knows?
we didn't film it yet. Right now we're a week away.
Yes, a week away.
Joe, you nervous?
Yes.
That should have been a question. Joe, you nervous about the wedding?
I'm nervous, but yes.
Yeah, we'll just do it. Whatever.
Hey, what it is.
So on that note, I'm Jay.
I'm Joey, and
And together we are Jay and Joey. Thanks for watching.